This is One on One. There he is. He's back. We had him in the past. We got him back now. He's Josh Segarra. He is involved with a Netflix 10-episode dramedy. It is called AJ and the Queen. How you doing?
I'm good, Steve. It's good to see you, man. It's good to be here.
Set up this AJ and the Queen thing for us. What is it?
RuPaul, you might know him.
Yeah.
He plays a drag queen.
RuPaul.
Yeah, come on, he plays a drag queen named Ruby Red, who is trying to get back some money that was stolen by me, his boyfriend turned grifter, you know, and my partner in crime, Tia Carrera, plays Lady Danger. Well, he's on the run and finds a stowaway in his trailer who's played by a beautiful little girl named Izzy G. And then hilarity ensues. He's going across the country to make back that money, so he's stopping at some bars along the way, some clubs along the way to open up his own club in Queens called Queens and Queens.
I love it. What's RuPaul like? He's
incredible, man. He's incredible, truthfully. Like, you know, on that job, I just wanted to do a good job. You know, when I met Michael Patrick King, who's a legend, you know, I always remember the day I met him. I don't think I've ever told him this. I remember the day I met him at that callback, and I felt like he was shimmering, you know? He just looked like that.
Just remind folks that Michael Patrick
King, I mean,
that
you
little
know,
thing called Sex in the City?
Sex in the City, that little thing, you know, the comeback, Two Broke Girls.
Oh.
That's MPK right there. That's the man. So when I meet him, you know, that was the first time meeting a legend. So, okay, they bring it on, and then now, all right, now I'm going to meet Ru, you know? And that first day, he just came in, and man, when he made me feel like we'd been buddies forever. You know, he came in, and we hugged, we embraced, and the rest was history, man. Watching him captivate a room is always impressive, I'll tell you that. Just because he's always coming in a nice suit, man. Always looking sharp, that guy.
But not intimidating.
No, not intimidating.
You know, sorry for interrupting.
Please.
The word generous gets used a lot.
Yeah.
Is he generous?
Super generous, and I hope that doesn't sound cliche, but it's one of those things where when he walks into a room, of course you know Ru, man. You know, look how hard he's worked. Look at how much he's grinded to get to where he's at, and look at he hate me for saying empire, but come on, man, look at what he's doing. He's everywhere right now, and that's because he's grinding. He's up every day at 4 a.m, and that's because he's kind and he's generous, and he walks into a room, it's come on, y'all, no pretense here. Let's have some fun, you know, let's grind, let's do some good work. So having him and Michael really caring about this project along the way took a lot of pressure off me, because I knew that I didn't have to worry about, you know, trying to become their best friend. I knew that they brought me there to do my job as best as I can do, and man, I'm really proud of that, of AJ and the Queen. I'm really excited for everybody to see it. And I think we made something pretty special.
What's the other two?
Oh man, the other two is a show I did that we're going to go back into the second season on Comedy Central. The head writers, creators of that is Chris Kelly and Sarah Schneider. They were the head writers of SNL for many years. They worked over there. So they're incredible. But it's about a great story about a kid who becomes super famous after a viral video. Becomes a viral video about him singing a song called "I Want to Marry You at Recess."
Can we take a look at a clip?
Yeah, of course.
Let's take a look at the clip.
Yeah, check it out.
Chase dreams! Chase dreams! So, Mom, does this kind of talent run in the family? You have other kids, right?
Brooke, what are you doing? I'm being classic Brooke. What else is classic Brooke?
She's hot. She's cool.
Yes.
She has always got deodorant on the outside of her clothing.
No. I don't know. I want to stop.
What a cast. How much fun?
A lot of fun. That's my homie right there, Helena York, that I'm playing opposite of. We play Lance and Brooke. She's my cook Brooke on there, or my Brookie monster.
I love it.
And she's the best, man. She's an incredible partner. We had a lot of fun, and Drew Tarver, who plays her brother, they have a great relationship that I think they're best buds. I know they're best buds. And the kid that plays Chase Dreams, Case Walker, I love that boy.
Did I see Wanda Sykes or no? Am I wrong?
Oh,
about
yeah,
that?
you saw
Wanda
Wanda
Sykes. Is that
Sykes.
Wanda Sykes?
Yeah, you did. You're going to see Molly Shannon. You're going to see Ken Marino, Wanda Sykes. Like those.
The Molly Shannon?
Come on, the Molly Shannon.
You're talking about you're too young. But back in the day, Molly Shannon, She's a Catholic school girl. What's her name?
Come on. Oh, my gosh. Come on.
Mary Catherine.
Thank you, Mary Catherine Gallagher.
Did
Come
you
on.
just sniff your fingers?
Come on, superstar. You know, come on.
You are an aficionado.
Come on, man. I
love
grew
it.
up watching Best of SNL tapes. VHS is on repeat. I am a product of Tommy Boy, Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, Best of Chris Farley, Best of Adam Sandler, Best of SNLs, anywhere from 92 to 98. Those VHSs are burnt out of my house, man.
Wow.
So,
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Central Florida, in Orlando, Florida. My parents moved from Puerto Rico a couple years before I was born, about a year before I was born, to work at a pharmacy in Florida. They were offering a couple more dollars to pharmacists that were graduating from the University of Puerto Rico to come to Florida. They moved at 22, 23, and had me a few years later, man. And yeah, I love them to death.
Tell me about Arrow.
Arrow was fun. Arrow was incredible. I got to live a childhood dream out of being this, maybe as a kid I thought I was going to be a superhero, but I think along the way I realized that I wanted to play a supervillain, that those characters can be a lot of fun. And when this one came along and they gave me the honor of helping them create this guy, Adrian Chase, Prometheus, man, I had a lot of fun throwing some ninja stars, sword fighting, getting to go one-on-one with Stephen Amell. Come on. In real life, he'd kill me. Like that fight would last.
Acting.
Yeah, like
acting.
The best is like sometimes I'll get asked, they're like, who would win in a fight between you? I'm like, stop. Don't even, come on, guys.
Well, hold on. Speaking of fights, we got a few seconds left. We were here last time. We talked wrestling.
Of course we did.
You're big into wrestling.
I love professional wrestling.
Did I tell you back then? Did I tell you that my man was Pedro Morales?
What?
From Puerto Rico.
Wow, man. That's, very cool.
That's definitely before your time.
But I know Pedro. Come on.
Of course
I'm a historian.
Right? I've been going back before that.
Tell me.
From Abruzzi, Italy. The champion before, Bruno Sammartino. There's a documentary out there, right? See, I'm just saying.
I love it, man. I love that because that's maybe a generation because sometimes people bring up the Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior generation.
No.
Yeah, exactly. But those guys came before.
They wouldn't have been them. Listen, thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
All the best.
Oh, the best, man. I appreciate that.
You think you're working enough? Okay. Catch you next time. It's one-on-one.
Thanks, man.
One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been a production of the Caucus Educational Corporation. This special edition of One-on-One with Steve Adubato is brought to you from the Tisch WNET studios at Lincoln Center. Funding has been provided by Holy Name Medical Center, the Northward Center, United Airlines, New Jersey Sharing Network, the New Jersey Education Association, Rowan University, Investors Bank, and by Fedway Associates. Promotional support provided by AM 970 The Answer. And by NJ.com. Transportation provided by Airbrook Limousine, serving the metropolitan New York, New Jersey area.